Yo, so guys, it's Cabal, and I'm back with yet another video. Now, you already know, did it the last video, so we're gonna do it again. We reading the Bible. This time, we're reading from Ephesians 1 verse 6. Let us praise God for His glorious grace, for the free gift He gave us in His dear Son. What that means is, we should be praising God, you know. He gave up His own Son to save us from the sin, the punishment of sin, which is death. So we should be thankful, you know, we should praise Him. I don't know, I mean, he had His Son lay down His life for us. I mean, so we owe Him everything. We shouldn't be in the position that we're at, but it's because of Him that we're here. You know what I'm saying? And He's also the reason why we're living and breathing and stuff, so, you know, we should thank Him every day for that. Anyways, we're on another Wanty Entertainment video. This one's 2 stories animated. Last one was 3 trash stories. This one has a breaking one and a cabin one, so hopefully these ones are good. So let's get into them.
In my dad's 2-story wood cabin, there was something hidden under the bed downstairs. But what was hiding there isn't the scary part of the story. Under the bed was my dad's 12-gauge shotgun, which he kept there in the cocoa bedroom.
He got a blue pump.
For context, the cocoa bedroom is named after the pet bird we keep in there. The story begins with the day my friends and I decided we wanted to hang out and take a break from our jobs. I asked my dad if it would be okay if we stayed in his cabin, and he allowed it, but asked that we be careful. A few days later, we headed out and eventually arrived at the cabin and brought.
Whoa! Who the freak is that?
We immediately got ready to go fishing, and later on we built a campfire, played
that's the N1 part of difference,
told jokes, etc. We were having a great time. Eventually,
personally, I'm not doing this. I'm too paranoid to do any of that.
It was getting late, so we decided to put out the fire and go to bed. Our friend group was 2 guys, including myself, and 3 girls. And to keep everyone's name private, let's call the other guy A and the girls.
Who the freak is that then? That's you, 2 guys, including yourself. Who is that?
B, C, and D.
That's a girl?
A and I slept in the. Let's call the other guy, including myself and 3 girls. And to keep everyone's name private, let's call the other guy.
She got the short haircut.
Girls B, C, and D. A and I slept in the cocoa room, and the girls slept in the other bedroom upstairs. While I was sleeping,
oh, I didn't see the bone in the back of their head.
I heard someone talking outside. I told him that he was just tired, and that maybe it was just an animal scavenging food we left outside by the campfire.
Yep, he's just tweaking off the vape.
I was telling him this, I heard the doorknob on the front door of the cabin start shaking loudly. I got goosebumps up my arms, and I looked at A, and he was breathing heavily. I got out my dad's 12-gauge shotgun from under the bed,
blue pump,
and cocked it. A looked at me and said, "Are you going to shoot them?" I replied, "If they're going to hurt us, you might have to." Then I told
you might have to. The freak, you have to. You will.
And we walked up to the front door. Just as we were about to open it, the front door swung open, and there were 2 skinny guys standing there.
You have to hit him.
One of them
you had to hit both of them.
Probably in his 50s, wearing a plain black shirt, and was holding some kind of
them just little shards. You could easily one pump and then reload. You know, build, edit the build a ramp, edit the ramp, one pump. That's raps. That's so easy. If you sell this, you suck. You have to put the game. They got knives and axes. I mean, they could throw it, but do they have aim is the question.
And the other guy was young.
And then just standing there, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him.
I couldn't see him completely because he was standing behind the older guy.
Just shoot him right now.
That he was holding some kind of a big weapon. As soon as I saw them, I backed up and
yes, sir.
The gun at the 2 guys.
Yes, sir. 2v2. 2v2 realistics. What the freak are you doing? Shoot him. Shoot him. This is whoever strikes first wins the game. Hey, bro, you have the blue pump. They have 100 HP. They don't have no shield. Shoot him. What are you doing?
I will blow your heads off. They both.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
As if we hadn't breathed for a while.
Keep them up. Close the door.
He decided to go outside, still holding my dad's 12.
Don't go outside.
Is this nigga serious?
Day that I didn't see anything, and he said that the girls were still asleep.
Wait for them backshot gangs to happen.
I said, "Wow, after all that commotion, they're still sleeping?" A and I decided to tell the girls what happened when they woke up in the morning. Maybe because of the adrenaline and maybe because of the fear, A and I didn't sleep a wink that night. When the girls woke up, we told them what happened, and naturally, they were shocked and scared. We decided to cut our...
Bro, it is not that deep, bro. They had a blue pump, and both of them were running a pickaxe battle. The other just had pickaxes too. That's the easy though.
Go home that day.
Except everybody 1 HP though.
I told my dad what happened, and he scolded me for not calling the police.
What?
I was also glad that we all came back alive and well. My dad then called his friend.
He got the strap on him.
Reported what happened.
He doesn't need to snitch.
He told me to call A and to come to our house so he could also give a statement about the two men in the incident. It's been 2 years since that incident now. My friend and I still hang out once in a while, but A and I will never forget that incident. One day when we were hanging out, A said to me, "What do you think would happen if your dad's 12 gauge hadn't been there?" And to this day, I am afraid to imagine the answer.
You would have been like, it's raps. So they just would have never woke up.
It was the middle of the summer. My parents had left for the weekend.
It's the black guy.
Nigga.
He is not black.
2 hour drive away.
Wrong
It
voice
was no
actor.
big deal for them to leave me alone for a few days. My mom had made some pulled pork and pasta for me to heat up, to eat whenever. And I had some money if I wanted to order pizza.
Why the freak are you eating it from the top like that? You're supposed to eat it from the side. Freaking retard.
Things were all good. The first night I was alone. I stayed up till about 3 in the morning playing Xbox, so I woke up really late the next day. I checked my phone, and when I woke up, I saw it was a little past 1. I had made plans to play some street hockey with 3 of my friends, so I threw myself out of the bed and I stumbled into the shower.
I would have stayed home.
I take
Bet on the
really
game.
showers, so when my parents are gone, I go crazy. I was in there for about 45
Wait.
minutes on my phone.
Go crazy.
I take really long showers, so when my parents are gone, I go crazy.
Oh,
I'm there.
I thought he meant that. Also, how the freak does he have his phone on there and it's not? Is his phone waterproof or something?
About 45 minutes on my phone, scrolling through Reddit and Twitter.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he's definitely a gooner.
So then I heard my front door open out of nowhere. The bathroom
So we're
is
just
directly up the
so we're
stairs
just
from
not
the
unlock we're just not locking the door.
It's pretty loud when it opens and closes. I immediately froze since obviously
Yep, gooning time is over.
I waited for about 2 minutes. My ears trained in, trying to hear anything. I heard nothing. I figured it
Turn off the freaking shower. This is all your fault. You didn't lock the door and you didn't turn off the shower. So not have audio on you. They're gonna jump you.
was just the wind or maybe my parents.
This is what happens when you goon for too long.
So I turned off the shower, wrapped my towel around myself, and slowly walked down the stairs to check it out. So the stairs to the kitchen are pretty tight and walled in. So it's essentially like walking down a tighter version of a regular stairwell. So I can't see into the kitchen when I walk down.
No
You
FOV.
know my house is old as shit, and each step on the stairs makes a super loud creak.
Oh my gosh.
Try to be as quiet as possible. I probably took
He's
about
lucky he's not
45
wearing
seconds
shoes.
walking down all 12 stairs. So when I get to the second to the last stairs, I take a little breather and compose myself. In my mind, I knew I was being stupid. There obviously wasn't anything in the kitchen. There's no way I wouldn't have heard another noise. There's no reason for them to still be in the kitchen, even if there were burglars or something in my
So
house.
his spidey sense is tingling, but he might just be retarded.
Chastising myself for being such a wuss. I sort of chuckled to myself for being so stupid and just normally walk the last 2 stairs.
Oh my, and he's getting touched. Look, you stupid retard. Asperger's. Asperger's, bro.
My kitchen is a man staring straight at me.
Stop looking at him.
Still,
Oh, heck no.
What
Look at that.
fuck is that?
That's a school shooter.
Hell no!
Wasn't his face or his smile, but his arms. They weren't.
Why are they
crossed to the
back
side.
like that?
He held them in the strangest, most abnormal position.
He's definitely tweaking off the crack. He's definitely tweaking off the vape, tweaking off the perks, tweaking off the crack, tweaking off the Sour Patch Kid
To
sugar.
the point where they were almost completely reversed. I don't
What
know
the
why
boss
I
at?
love this so much, but it's just the most demonic, abnormal position I've ever seen. Honest to God, I think I almost had a heart attack right there.
All right, that's a little crazy.
I realized how creepy this situation was, but in the moment, I just took a step toward him.
Hey, Yes. Let's go. Wait, he might be smart. Wait, we did. Why did you have to animate that? Why did you have to animate that? We didn't want to see no man cheekage. Yes, sir.
Connected. I beelined up the stairs, dropping my towel in the kitchen with my heart beating out of control, running up the stairs.
Hey, bro. We don't want to see. Yup, we don't want to see that.
To my room and locked the door behind me. I quickly put a chair up against the doorknob, like you see on TV. Almost without thinking, I immediately called 911. Nearly in tears, I told the operator what happened. As I sat on the floor of my room,
put your clothes on,
practically in the fetal position, staring at the door, praying that the cop will be here soon, I noticed a light coming from the gap between my door.
Oh boy.
It had stopped.
The chairs.
The dude was standing outside of my bedroom door. No words.
Bro, hold your back on the door. Put your
paralyzed with fear, watching the shadow.
Lean on the door.
The door shift in tiny ways. I stayed.
You dumb autistic Asperger retard. Hold your back on the door.
Away for what seemed like an hour. All the while, the 911 operator was asking, "Hello, sir? Are you there? Hello?" I didn't want to make a noise, and even if I wanted to move my arms to bring the phone to my mouth, I don't think I could have. Eventually, the light returned to the gap, and I heard the faintest of footsteps slowly creaking the wooden floorboards as he walked down the hall.
All right, start talking to the operator again.
Minutes.
And go put some clothes on. We not trying to see a butt naked boy on this camera.
Naked. I heard banging on the front door and the sound of two officers entering my house. I finally felt safe and opened the door to two of them standing there.
Oh, is this nigga serious? Now we have to see. Now the cops have to see her meet. Everybody, we're just free balling. We're just free balling. Butt naked, cheeked out. Cheeks out. Cheeks out for the cops and their boys. Their boys. They don't want to see no man's butt.
My legs were
free.
I almost cried. I was naked. Nowadays, my parents.
Oh, grass is green.
Alone. Thank God. And I check every lock in the house before going to bed.
I don't know why you didn't do that the first time.
And my heart starts racing whenever I see someone standing still. But I'm doing all right. Even working with sketch artists and a few lineups, the police never found whoever this guy was in my house. That sends shivers down my spine every time I look outside, half expecting to see him standing across the street smiling under a lamppost. I have no idea what he was.
Start twisting his arms
or
again.
Who he was. But regardless,
he's a demon man, bro.
Of my life.
I thought he was gonna pop on the front of the screen for a second. Anyways, that one, it was better. Not too crazy. But that's the end of the. Bro, I can't speak. I'm congested, so it's like it cancels out my speech or something like that. It's like it's L2 canceling my speech or something like that. Like I was saying though, that's on today's second video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And don't forget to comment down below. Worst case scenario, I run out of ideas or something in clutch in the comment section. Even if I don't run out of ideas, I still want to show and see, so still comment down below. With that being said, I'm gonna see you on next video. And don't forget to turn to Jesus. He is king. I'm not forcing no religion on nobody, but I'm just suggesting it. You know, we never know. We never know when the end of time could come. It could come before this video drops. Hey, bro, I know I'm sick. I turn to God. Anyways, see y'all next video. Peace.